Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen and it is all about getting my ish together. So this morning I did go ahead and make a pumpkin bread. I told you all last night I would. Look at the skin. Look at the skin. So remember last time I did that glow mask, the peach and lily, I did not leave it on long enough. Y'all was fussing me. Even though it did melt into the skin, it didn't go all the way clear. Last night it went all the way clear. I woke up with a little bit of it on the pillow, but for the most part, girl, I've been outside working in the garden. So I'm about to get me some more water with some chlorophyll. I'm just going to show you what a day of trying to be healthy looks like for me. Oh my God, the light's going to go in and out because of my hat. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to show you what a day of like trying to be healthy with intention, like on purpose, looks like for me. So we could get kind of lazy. We can be like, I don't want to take them pills today. I don't want to do that. After a while, you kind of see the results of not staying on task and not doing what you're supposed to do for your body. And so I kind of felt that, being stressed for the last 2 weeks or going on 2 weeks. So I, this morning, woke up, went ahead and made the pumpkin bread. It is a vegan style pumpkin bread. I'll put the recipe down below. I basically, instead of using eggs, I don't know, I didn't really use anything. Normally I use like a flax or whatever, but the mixture itself, like that pumpkin mixture, is normally like good enough. But I do add either applesauce or apple juice. And it's just like a tablespoon too. I think I use 3 tablespoons applesauce. So that kind of helps like with a substitute. But anyway, the bread was good. It could have been sweeter. I'll put my recipe down below and let me know if you try it. So anyway, I did make that. It's really good and I'm ready for lunch. I've been outside. I had to film some film for a giveaway that we're hosting on the other channel for Black Friday. So excited about that with Vigo Garden. So grateful to them to even still want to work with me even though. And yeah, I did find some ugly fruit today, which isn't ugly to me. I know I like to go to Kroger's and find my ugly fruit. So if you've been following me on TikTok, you've been seeing me post different juice recipes and just different things that is affordable to juice, right? Like using what you got, right, to stay healthy. And so I found these, and actually I have a live with Nama tomorrow where we'll be using 4 apples. I don't think they need to be this big though, so we might get to do something with that on another video. But I'm going to make my water and show you what I use when I make my water. I really want a coffee so bad. I do. But I think I'm going to choose to do a hibiscus drink. Just have something good and sweet, almost like a punch. And then I'm going to make me some mushroom tacos. I'm going to be intentional with pulling out my supplements. I think that I have a habit of putting everything away because I don't want to see everything. I like to see everything like clean. I don't like stuff all over the counters. However, I know that if I don't put it out, I don't use it. And then I'll be in the middle of a run, middle of a walk or something like, dang, I should have did this. Oh man, I've got to do this. I need to figure out a way to actually take it. So maybe I need some jars on the counter where it's not in those ugly bags and containers. And then I'll feel like, my stuff is on the counter. I don't know. Sometimes it's just aesthetics for me. And I don't know. So I'm going to see what I have. If I don't have anything already, then we just won't use no jars, friend. We're going to use what we got, or we're going to put the ugly containers on the counter. So I did go and get some of this bread from the Indian grocery store. I was going there and get like spices and stuff. I did pick that up. I went to Aldi, got me some poblano peppers. These were on sale for $2. What? Red onions. Some of these little tomatoes. I have about a half of this. Well, I probably don't anymore. We'll be using for the salsa. I might have a half of this, but I went ahead and got some because I want to do like this taco thing. And some more cilantro. Because my cilantro in the garden, we have chopped off it 4 days in a row. I was like, oh my God, we have like hardly none. So I just wanted to use some. But I'm going to show you what's in my cabinet up here and why I don't like all those colors on the counter. And y'all know that. So I have my Naked Energy, which is really good. No flavor or anything like that. I can put this in there, go work out, and the workout is good, okay? So that needs to come down. My Naked Creatine, no matter what. Read the studies on this, but I have found that you could take this for, let's just say, a couple months. Stop taking it for like a half a month, and it still works on your body. It's still is doing what it's supposed to do. It's crazy. Like this stuff is good. It's amazing for getting the hydration to your muscles, so that you can do hard things longer. Okay. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Okay. So I do have my regular magnesium. I have my D3K2. I have my magnesium glycinate. This is not the one that I take because I found that this one just doesn't work for me. But I don't see the other one. I don't know why I have this. Oh, this is Dr. Burge. Okay, I know what this was. Okay, so, and then I want to try to stay on top of using the collagen powder. So I can use this and like, I don't know, in my protein shakes or in my coffees or anything like that. And I just haven't been doing it. So I feel like I don't see it. Now my supplements, they're in here. I do 2 weeks at a time, so I don't have to worry about like missing out on nothing. I make sure I stay on top of those. So I don't have to worry about supplements too much. But yeah. All right, so what are we gonna do? And I also have like all my powders up here. My spirulina powders. I feel like I haven't been using them or whatever. I think I'm gonna do a protein today, protein shake. But my powders, they just sit here. And I have the green as well as the blue. These are kind of expensive. They're really good for you. Look them up. Definitely check them out. But you can add this to just about anything. And it has a little distinct flavor. But if you add it to something that's really good and tasty, maybe you won't taste as much. All right, so I have these jars that I was using for prep. I was going to use for trip. I didn't take the sticker off. I washed them. They might be still wet on the inside, but I have these jars I was going to use for like little mini salad preps I got from Dollar Tree about a couple weeks ago, or I was going to use them in the coffee bar. I was going to store like, you know, my coffee beans, etc. And I was like, you know what, let's just use that and set that right here, and we'll actually see these and use them. I have a ton of protein too that needs to be used up. I have like the Vega. This is a vanilla. This is a Madagascar vanilla from Rise. This is, I like the chocolate better, but this is a very good, extremely good protein. And then I have this one, which I always buy from Costco. Y'all probably used to seeing me use that one. There's another one up here. Then I have this one, but it's not vanilla, so I won't include it. But I was thinking about mixing them all in here because this is empty now, and just mix them all in there. That way I'll see it. But we need to set up a protein healthy some kind of run station over here, because I feel like if I see it, I will use it. And right now I'm not using the things that's over here because I do not see it. So I'm gonna take my cinnamon and put this over at the tea station. All right, so we're gonna keep this really simple. Just trying to create better habits here, because my habits, although I feel like I have really good habits, I feel like I'm always starting over or something like that. It's really weird. I just don't want to have to keep. I have everything I need. I have all the tools I need. I just need to do this. That's it. And I'm gonna use what I got. So we have these. And these are $1.25 at the $1.25 tree. That's so funny. I hear people say that, and I'm always like, the $1.25 tree, but it is the $1.25 tree, for real. Like, it's no longer a jeweler tree. Or is it $1.50? Girl, you know how much it costs. I got these a couple weeks ago. This is crooked, but I don't think, I'm saying I don't think I care. I probably will. And I think these are those labels that once they on, they don't come off. They don't get wet. Yeah, that's them. Just take your time. Take your time. What's the rush? Okay, so now we have those. And we're going to get this powder in here. Y'all, this is a lot of powder. It's a lot. Oh, wait. I put the brand, because this is the only brand I buy anyway, the Naked. They sent me one. I gave it to a friend of mine because I wanted her to use it. And she's been using it ever since. It's literally that little bitty scoop. is all you need. When you first start off, you want to start off a light until you figure out what you want to do. Gotta wipe that off right there. All right, so Naked Energy. Another one, no flavor. They do come in flavors, but I want to be able to put this like in smoothies and stuff like that. That's why I don't have the one with flavor. I think the one without flavor, does it cost more or less? I don't remember. I think it's cost less. But girl, this stuff work. Okay. I don't have to worry about labels. I know what it is. And then collagen. I do switch up the collagen quite a bit. I always get it from Home Goods, and it's always pretty much the same. These collagens with the keto collagen, I don't mind using those. So anyway, and I don't think this has flavor either. Yeah, all this is unflavored on purpose. Okay. All right, so I'm not about to wash this out because it's gonna take forever to dry, and it's the same thing with protein powder. It was the banana protein powder from, I forget that company, but it's so good. It's so good. Girl, why do I keep doing that? You're moving too fast, that's why. Okay. So I'm going to put well, let me see the date on this one. Because this one's been in my pantry because I didn't really like it. All right, best before November 26, 2026. It's crazy. I was trying to put the oldest at the bottom. That's what I was trying to do, y'all. Oh. This one is 2 scoops. Oh, well. I'm going to mix them anyway. I know this is probably a no-no. I would put a paper towel in between them. But I don't want paper towel in there. This is February 2026. It's a brand new bag. So this one says 727. I don't care. Because I'm about to. Girl, this one's good too. I'm about to be on this stuff. So it doesn't even matter at this point. Because I'm about to be on it. I know that most of the time there are 2 scoops until I get to that bottom one. And it looks a little different in color, so that helps. It's going to be a while till I get there anyway. I don't do that much protein powder. Oh, this smells so good. And this one says, it's 2 scoops too, so that's even better. Okay. All right. Now, if I start counting serving sizes and quantities or whatever, one powder is 25 grams, one's 20, one's 30 grams, so they're not too off from each other, but you can see the difference in the powders. I don't know if you can see the color, but anyway, I'll be able to tell. That's all that matters, because I'm the one who's using it, so I have to use it for sure. This is the keto collagen, the Naked Energy, and the creatine. I wish I could just make like a concoction of this, but you have to have the right amount per each time you take it. Because if I take too much creatine, that's not good for me. Too much of this energy, I'll be, stir crazy. So this is going to have to do for right now. Powder everywhere. I have to sweep the floor. But it's all good. We have everything we need. We have our milk maker, our juice maker. We use these all the time. Juice, I've been making juice almost every day. But yeah, everything's good to go right here. I think we're good. Because I see this, I will use this. That's the thing. I have to use them. I can't just let this stuff sitting here. It costs too much money. And the benefits are amazing. I'm about to make me a chlorophyll water. This is the chlorophyll. It is Nature Way. You can look it up. I'm sure you can get it off Amazon. But I use about a teaspoon. I don't eat a lot in here at all. And like I said, it's like a natural deodorizer for your body. So if you're wanting to get off deodorant and those topicals like that, or if you're just wanting to clean your inside out. But this, it's an added benefit to your water. And it tastes good. It just tastes like mint. Yeah. to say segment. So we got our water, and we're gonna chop up our veggies so we can, girl, so we can eat, cause your girl, do that. So we can eat, cause your girl is hungry. All right, so a big part of me wanting to stay healthy or improve my health, gut health and all that, is choosing what I put in my body. So I have a red onion, I have some of the tomatoes, I also have a poblano. I'll see if I want to add some heat, probably not. A orange. The deeper the color, the more vitamin C, the more nutrients you get in your peppers, your bell peppers, and some washed off mushrooms. And these are the organic sliced white mushrooms. I picked that up from the Ugly Bin too. And baby, they look good. Yeah, I think it's just today. I don't know, but I'm going to eat it today, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, I just wanted to chat with y'all a little bit while we just prep us a quick meal. This is something easy and quick that you can cook the day before. You can cook it on a Sunday and have it all week, you know, with different ways. You can have it as a taco, as a salad topper. You can have it in a, what do you call it, like a Buddha bowl with rice and quinoa and maybe sweet potatoes. Like, this is something you can have throughout the week that you probably won't get bored with, right? You can actually use some of these ingredients, the same ingredients without the same seasoning, of course, into a stir fry if you want to do that too. But anyway, I just want to take my health a little bit more serious now that I've had a lot of stressful events happening in the last couple weeks. I actually had a full-blown anxiety attack last week, twice. And it all stems from, you know, the problem I'm having with the YouTube thing and my email and all my personal business being gone and pretty much my life being hacked. It's very uncomfortable, and it has caused a lot of stress on my body. So I have to take an account for that. I have to take an account for my age, my activities I've been doing, and what I've been ingesting in my body. That's going to help me to get past like this point. And if I stay doing some of the stuff I'm doing, it's not going to be good. I have my peppers cut. All I'm going to do with my tomatoes, because I don't like to bite into tomatoes when they're hot and they're small like this. They kind of burn your mouth. It'll be like a little, like a pop in your mouth. I just kind of slice them like in half, and I'm going to put them into the pan with the mushrooms and the onions. So recently I made a creamy cashew like sauce. It's like a cheese sauce, a vegan cheese sauce. And that's what I put on top of my, you know what this reminds me of? Almost like a gyro. They call them gyros. Well, some people say gyro, but it's like more like a gyro. The bread is like, I don't know, almost like the naan bread. The naan. Naan is means bread. Almost like the naan you use for hummus or whatever. I feel like these don't have any flavor. You can get the ones that's garlic, spicy or something. This one don't have flavor. This is good. I also made a salsa recently. I'll put that on here too. So hopefully this will fill me up and I won't have to eat. All I have is a piece of pumpkin bread today and this. And then maybe tonight we'll do a protein shake or something. I don't know if I'm going to walk or run. Because I think Christopher wants to fish today. And if he does, well, it doesn't matter. I'm doing an outdoor activity for sure. You ever eat something and you're like, oh, this is good. But you know it's good for you too. Like it's healthy. It's peppers, it's onions. It's not garlic, so I totally don't have any, but it's mushrooms. Like, it's healthy and it's light, but it's filling because I think the bread is probably like 150 calories a piece. It's a lot of carbs, but I'm going to either walk or run that off, so I don't really care about that. All right. Another part of staying on task and having healthy habits is not procrastinating. I have a paper to do this weekend. I'm not sure what's going on this weekend that I might have to get into. I know tomorrow is a full day for me. So I have my laptop here. I'm about to open it up and get to it. So I'll be back. Yeah, it's windy out here. Christopher and I came to a random park that I never go to. And y'all, the park, some of y'all might be familiar if you're in the Missouri City area. We never come here, especially to run, because I don't like to run in circles. You see all this construction over here? There's nowhere to walk. There's no trail. Everything is like blocked off. So, however, he's fishing. So I'm just kind of like walking a circle, going up and down. It's windy. Sorry, y'all. Going up and down the hill right here. And that's going to be my exercise for the night. It's cool too up here by this water. And I don't like walking in grass. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't like walking in grass because it's uneven. So I'm not yeah. I'm for sure not gonna run. But I'm gonna get some exercise. Still. Y'all see that hill? That's what I've been doing. Just walking up and down. Why not? Y'all see the duckies? She had a whole bunch of babies, didn't she? Ooh, that water not cold? That's crazy. Good morning, y'all. It is 6:30 in the morning. I decided to join the walkers today. I did not run yesterday. I will still run today, either on the treadmill or outdoors. But I got up this morning to join the walkers because I felt like I needed to get out and move my body. I didn't sleep too well last night. Again, I'll check my sleep pattern because I'm supposed to report it to a friend of mine. We're comparing our sleep. We're both trying to work on sleep. She got her own little thing going on too, and I think, I don't know, it's funny how when you're going through something, you're depressed, the people you attract, like, they're going through something too. They're going through depression, and I think both of us are like, okay, so we're gonna both fight this together. And we report to each other for the last 4 days. We've been reporting to each other, what have you done today? What have you eaten today? How many hours of sleep have you done? So I've been wearing my watch to bed. And y'all know I don't wear my watch. I cannot find my ring. I don't know where I put it. And I don't really have the capacity to look for it. So, yeah. But anyway, it's funny because this is somebody who's actually a sister to a best friend of mine. And he doesn't even know that we're doing this. But we were both talking about some stuff. And I was like, dang. Like, she really got some stuff going on. And she looked at me like, dang. And I was like, okay, so what are we going to do about this? Like, we both can't sit around the house depressed. We both can't wither away. We can't leave this planet. Not at this moment. Not at this moment. What do we need to do? So, like I said, we've just been reporting to each other. And this is just my journey. And I'm speaking it out loud. And so she sent me her sleep last night. I sent her mine. And she was like, what time are you going to bed? I'm like, right now. I'm about to take these ashwagandhas and this other stuff she told me to try. I'll put it here. And I feel like I was so sleepy. And then I felt like every time I woke up last night with whatever was going on in my mind or whatever, I was too sleepy to grab my phone. I was too sleepy to get up. But I just couldn't sleep. So I know they work, but I just could not rest in my sleep. Okay, so I probably didn't get REM sleep. I don't know. I got to look at it. But anyway, so I got to report that to her this morning.
And then she was like, are you getting up and moving in the morning or not? And I was like, I don't know. I got to figure out how to get up. So I got up, got dressed, and said, I'm going to show up for the walkers this morning because I know it's a really good group and it's going to give me that positive energy I need to get through the rest of the day, because my day is so jam-packed. I have so many commitments and obligations. And yesterday I wanted to say I quit everything. Like, I'm done with everything. But I said, you can't do that. Okay? So I know for a fact the energy I get from these ladies is going to help me push for the rest of the day. Okay? Look at these walkers and runners out here. Just seeing people run out and walk gives me so much, like, you never know what's on these people's mind, what they're going through when you see all these people. You know what I mean? I feel like runners, people who running like 10, 20 miles and whatever, I feel like, man, they running through something. Like, sometimes, I don't know, I feel like they're just running through something. But anyway, my training continues because it's already paid for. These 2 runs next year are paid for. Like, my body needs to be in tip top shape, and my mind. So we're gonna work on the mind and body. We have it stacking today: mind, body, eating well, drinking my juice. I had juice this morning. I got black coffee in here, which is cold. I don't want it. And we're gonna move our body. I'm gonna show up for my Nama Zoom I have to do today. I'm gonna share some drinks with you all today. At least one. It's a mocktail we're doing. It's so fun to, just a little something if you're not drinking alcohol as a substitute, and it's really good and tastes good. So we're gonna do a mocktail today. I'll show you a little bit of that. And I'm supposed to volunteer for the food, passing out the food with the food trucks. I'm supposed to be doing that. That's gonna be good. I'm trying to do everything that feels good. I love to give. I can't afford to give right now, but I love to give. So I'm going to give my time. And I think that'll help me too. So then I just got a lot of stuff to do online. And baby, this paper ain't going to write itself. All right, made it out here. So beautiful out here. Out here with the ladies. Everybody has orange and yellow on. We look so good. Good morning. Everybody out here enjoying their Wednesday walk. It was a beautiful walk today, by the way. All right, y'all. So I have made it back home, and I am prepping for this Nama live. So what we do every month, a lot of us influencers with Nama or affiliates, we have these meetups. And they send us these gift cards. They're so gracious, y'all, to try out different recipes and learn about the health benefits of the things that we're juicing. So we don't just get on here, juice, make milk or nut cheese or whatever we doing, right? They literally have a class where they're teaching us about the vitamins, the minerals, how to pair the fruits and vegetables together, why you pair them, what's good for you, what's not, all the things, right? And then we learn from that. So right now I'm just prepping like my camera, the Zoom camera, getting everything chopped and skinned and all that. So I will be ready for the live. Each one of our Zooms also have a theme. So this theme was getting your guests, right, to either do these wellness shots or it's like holiday wellness shots, right? Or just like a mocktail. So you can offer your guests that don't drink liquor or, who prefer to have like maybe a mocktail after they've eaten their food, something to help digest their foods. They just gave us different recipes to try to encourage others. And they're like more lighter recipes that people would actually drink. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't want the green stuff, the nasty stuff, the yucky stuff that's good for us. Some people actually want, the pretty drinks. So that's what we did today. We made them pretty. They were delicious. So let me know, do you make mocktails? What is your favorite mocktail? Share the recipe down below. I'll be interested to know. All right, y'all. So I'm going to show you the juice that we made today. I'm probably just going to put like the recipe down below. I ended up making some more drinks too, but it was pretty fun. I loved it. We had a really good time making mocktails. And the key to like mocktails where it tastes like
like it's something, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I've been doing stuff all day. Is to leave the rind on, which is a really good bitter. So if you've ever had like a liquor drink and they put bitters in it, like something car. You know what I'm talking about, sidecar. Where they put bitters in it, that is what that is. It's the rind of orange or the rind of lemon, whatever bitter they're using. Normally it's orange bitters is what it is. And so you want to leave some of the rind on in your drinks, and that gives it that little, and then that is like the base of a mocktail, basically, and then you add whatever you want. But this was mine. It was so cute. Look at this. I put a little rosemary spritz in it with the orange, and then we topped it off with a sparkling water. So sparkling water I have is a peach one, but this is so good. So this will end up being really good. And then I did another one with apples and apple, ginger, turmeric, and grapes. Y'all, this one is so good. So good, so good, so good. So I have all this to juice too. So I'll probably juice these carrots, oranges, and apples probably on the next video, because I need to juice as much as I can and try to eat as clean as I can for the next day or so, being that today is, what's today, child? Wednesday? Okay, being that today is Wednesday. Thursday and Friday I have to eat really clean, because I'm going to take my Tumbi cleanse. If you remember, I took the Tumbi cleanse, I think last year or beginning of the year. And I'm going to take it again. It's one pill, and then I'm going to wait 14 days and probably have to order another pill. But this is what it is, a Tumbi. You can look it up and see what it is. It's a full body detox, your kidneys, your liver, it's everything. So I'm going to do that on Saturday. I have an appointment Saturday morning. I have a run Saturday morning. Then an appointment. And then I'm going to be so tired anyway. That's why I'm doing all my schoolwork now, because there's no way, I don't know how I'm going to feel. Last time I was sick, if y'all remember, I got really sick. Let me put y'all down. So last time I got really sick, and I didn't do it right. I actually ate food. And then I think I just decided in the middle of the day I was going to take it. I didn't prepare for it. So you're supposed to drink juice, eat salads, raw fruits, like raw foods basically, and watermelon juice, all the things. I didn't. I was like, oh, it's not going to affect me that much. I don't eat that bad. Y'all, I slept in the toilet. I mean, all night the next day. It was horrible. I think it was, 12 to 14 pounds I lost in like 24 hours. It was crazy. But it's all that stuff that's backed up. I'll link it down below if you're interested. Do your research. Look up others who are doing it as well. But I feel like this will give me my fresh start. Because when I did it last time, I could barely eat like cooked food. So it helps me to get back into that habit of eating like raw food or healthier foods or whatever. So I still will eat cooked food. Like I said, I want to get back to where I was eating one cooked meal a day and the rest was like a lot of fruits and vegetables. I think it really did my body good when I did that. I felt lighter, and I feel like I'm heavy now. So when it comes to running, I feel heavy. But I know right now I'm just bloated and heavy. All that menopause stuff and everything that's going on, I feel like, everything's just here. But I'm definitely going to do a before, a during, and an after on Saturday. I'll film the whole thing. But you'll see a video before then from me, because that Saturday experience probably won't even be able to go up on Sunday. I mean, it depends on how I feel. But I know Sunday, I don't really have anything to do but to be here, right? So I got to get my stuff together. And I think that is the way to just start afresh, of feeling good, getting rid of toxins and all that. Just feel kind of icky, whatever. That's why I went ahead and was like, I can eat the pumpkin bread, because I'm about to start over anyway. So anyway, let me know if you've ever tried a Tumbi cleanse or any type of colon cleanse where it's all natural, all herbal, no synthetics or fillers. Let me know. If you tried a Tumbi, if you remember when I tried a Tumbi, let me know. Because baby, I did a review on that, and them people was like, it's a what? And everybody I know has been trying it. They're like, well, a friend of mine still does it like twice a year. She's like, girl, it's the best thing ever. Like, you literally can gut cleanse yourself, right? Her numbers have gone down, or a lot of issues she's had or whatever. It's just amazing how a lot of our illnesses are caused from inflammation in our body. And so if you're not on the anti-inflammatory diet, which is just, I don't know why they call it that. It's just eating clean and eating like whole foods, basically, right? Whole Foods, no packaged food, staying from the middle aisles and stay on the outside of the aisles. I mean, that'll save your life, basically. But anyway, I'm going to make some more juice and drink my little mocktails. Girl, this is so cute. But this is festive, like for when you're doing your holiday parties and stuff like that. For those who don't drink, so they don't feel like, we just over here sipping on water and soda. Make them some little mocktails or something. Use your blender, strain it. It'll still taste good, okay? I use the Nama J too. I work with Nama, and it is a cold press juicer, so it doesn't heat up the nutrients in your fruits and vegetables, and it doesn't kill them. And it's a masticating juicer, so you're able to keep your fruits and vegetables longer, like in your fridge. Like some of them 4 or 5 days, 6 days, depends on what it is, opposed to those high processed, quick, fast pressing juicers. Those, once you open a jar, like 2 days, you got to get rid of that stuff. Like 2 days, and some of those should not sit in your refrigerator. I'm not going to say can't, because some of them can. It's just you lose a lot of nutrients, and it's like you're just drinking juice just because, right? But the whole reason for drinking juice and drinking your fruits and vegetables is because you want them immediate nutrients. Now, you can throw all this stuff in a blender. People are going to say, why don't you eat your fiber? Girl, I do. I eat and I drink it. Like I said in the last short, you're going to eat it and drink it. Period. But anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. I got to put the recipe for what? The pumpkin bread, the vegan pumpkin bread. I got to put the recipe for the mocktail. Oh, and then we made some juice shots today too. So I'll just do that on a short though. But anyway, I will see you on the next one. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope this inspires you to get your gut health, your whole physical being health in order. Start somewhere, whether it's with supplements, seeing your doctor, getting your blood work, whatever you need to do. Especially if you're 50 plus, man, 40 plus. Come on, y'all. Menopausal, pre, post, whatever. We gotta do what we gotta do. I'll see y'all next one. Peace and blessings.